So I've been pretty busy the last few days and I managed to miss this big update from Oda on the live action Netflix series from One Piece, so I wanted to kind of dissect it today. So if you don't know by now, One Piece is also getting the live action treatment and they are teaming up with Netflix on this. But as you can see in the past, the live actions haven't been absolutely amazing. With the Death Note live action movie not being well received, the Cowboy Bebop series was canceled very quickly. And then we have that whole Dragon Ball Evolution situation that doesn't really need much more of an explanation. Now, I won't sit here and lie to you. I'm definitely very skeptical and very scared for this live action series, given One Piece is one of the biggest anime in the world. This is something really big for the future of live actions, because if it's really good, then we could probably see a lot more follow through. But if it's really bad, I mean, honestly, if you can't get One Piece right, what can you get right? Because again, going back to Dragon Ball Evolution, which was derived from Dragon Ball franchise is another really big anime just like One Piece, and they couldn't even get that right. So personally, even after seeing the cast list and all the updates that we have so far on this, I'm just not convinced yet. I need to see a trailer, I need to see more content from this. I'm just not at all excited for this because I feel like it's going to be butchered. And I get it. Oda obviously creates masterpieces, so we can definitely put our trust in him. It's just scary when you're working with Netflix. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and take a look at his message that he put out. So it does say, I've been working with Tomorrow Studios and Netflix for quite some time now. Even though they understand each of the characters, we obviously come from very different cultures. So when it comes to entertainment, we have different codes, skill sets, and aims. Sometimes it could be frustrating for both sides. It felt like we're all trying to get to the same place, so how come we're not on the same wavelength? There was even a time when I thought, is a foreign production even possible? Now, something I like in this message is that he's basically kind of being forthcoming with the fact that both sides have been frustrated with this project because they both have their ideas and they're both trying to make it into this big live action series, and obviously they're not agreeing on everything, but they are doing their best to come on to some kind of agreement to make this whole thing work. Continuing on, now this might seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but we've been hard at work this entire time, and now each and every entity involved is working in sync. We're finally here. So basically just kind of mentioning that there's been a lot of bumps in the start, but now everybody's working in sync to get this thing going, which is really good, honestly. I'm glad that they're working in sync. I'm glad that they're taking ideas from both sides. I hope they don't take too many ideas from Netflix side and just, let him do his work, but we're going to see how this thing turns out. Considering my expected lifespan, I believe this is the last chance to bring One Piece to the entire world. If we're going to do it, I want to be able to supervise things while I'm still active. That's why I agreed to the live-action adaptation of One Piece back in 2016. So, this has been in the works now for at least 7 years, almost 8 years, and he agreed to it so long ago based on what he's saying is because of his life expectancy, which is just very sad to think about, to be honest, because it's like when he goes, like, the world's gonna weep. It's gonna be insane. Because again, he created one of the best and most popular mangas in the world. And when you see him mention the fact that he feels like this is the last time and last opportunity for him to bring One Piece to the entire world, it's just so sad to think about. In reality, he's already brought One Piece to the entire world, but I'm assuming he means like the live action world to get a lot more fans interested. Since 2016, Netflix has committed enormous resources to the production. It was announced that the show will launch in 2023, but they promised that we won't launch it until I'm satisfied. That's what I like to hear. So until he's satisfied with the project, then it's not going to release. So we could see delay after delay after delay, which I'm perfectly fine with, because I want it based off his standards. I don't want it based off Netflix's standards. The entire cast and crew spanning various countries are brimming with love for One Piece. They're burning with passion, and I've reminded everyone involved that this should be fun. We're in the final process right now of finishing all 8 episodes. We'll be setting sail very soon. This is honestly a really good message, and just reading it fully through, it definitely gave me a little bit more hope for this project, seeing that Netflix will not release this until he's satisfied with the project. I just overall love the fact that he was very transparent about the project in this message, saying that it has had a bumpy start, but they are slowly getting there and it's going to be really awesome. So it definitely gave me more faith in this project. I'm still very skeptical because of all the previous live actions, but just to see that he has such a huge hand in this entire project and it looks like he has the controlling interest over it is just amazing, and I can't wait to see what they produce with this. Alright guys, so those are my thoughts and opinions on Oda's recent update message. Let me know what you guys thought about this message, and let me know if you guys are excited about this movie or skeptical. Now with that all being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.